Hey, what's up, YouTube? I got a good, disgusting movie review for you. Alright? I'm going to review The Human Centipede 2. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all been waiting since Human Centipede 1. Alright, now, for people who don't know what this movie is, it might just be the most gross, disgusting, vile thing you ever seen in your life. Or you might enjoy it. So, what is the human centipede, you ask? Well, some crazy scientist in part 1, for some strange reason, wanted to create a centipede out of humans, which is self-explanatory. And the reason doing this is because he wanted to make a joint respiratory system. What I mean is, he wanted to perform surgery and stitch people's mouths to each other's ass. And in part 2, a guy wants to recreate that. But not only in part 1, the guy did it with 3 people. But on part 2, he wants to go for it all and try to get 12 people. Now this movie is very disgusting, but it's very funny to me. Like, I didn't think I was going to be able to watch the whole thing, and I was kind of cringing through the whole thing, but I just wanted to see what all the hoopla was about. I just wanted to see, and I couldn't turn away, even though I had to turn away sometimes, because some of the scenes were just too graphic, gory, and gross. I mean, you're going to see naked asses, you're going to see mouth to booty, you're going to see knives shooting in the foots, heads getting bashed in. You get the idea. So, way worse than any Saw movie you ever seen. Makes Hostel look like Beauty and the Beast or something. So, alright. My review on it. I'm sorry for getting all worked up and emotional. The fat guy who played the main killer was just great. Like, these movies are not high budget movies. They're not mainstream movies. I watched it illegally online. Don't judge me. It's not a high quality movie, but for the budget that they had, they did a great job. But like I said, this fat guy, so disproportionate. Like, his stomach is so big, but his legs are small. He's so short, like, you know, balding. He wears glasses. He got the big googly eyes. And the whole way he's going to get his centipede is he works at this parking lot. I don't know what the hell, why are these people parking here? And everybody that comes in there, he clunks them in the fucking head with a tire iron and drags them, put them in his trunk, and take them to an abandoned warehouse. That's pretty much the movie. I'm like, he don't have no type of boss, no supervisor. Like, this shit is happening on the security cameras and everything, but he controls the security cameras, but you don't have no higher power? He could just not do it. If you can kill people, what, you could just be having sex out in the parking lot. You could just do whatever you want. Oh, and speaking of sex, oh my God, this guy is so, the whole movie is sexually sick and sadistic. Some sick fuck had to make this movie, but the main character, aside of him looking weird as hell, being fat and always being covered with a thin sheen of sweat through the whole movie, would make him look disgusting, sloppy, and creepy. He's sick as hell. He's always coughing. Like, sometimes he'd be in the middle of killing somebody and just one of these cough attacks come, and the people almost could damn near crawl away. Like, he's just coughing and shit. So then there was this one scene where he had to use the bathroom and he's peeing out blood. I don't know, he might have some type of cancer or HIV, and then he's kind of slow. He got a therapist that kind of help him out. The therapist is a sick fuck. He put his hand on the guy's thigh, and it was sometime down the movie where the therapist was talking to his friend while the therapist was receiving oral sex from a hooker, and his friend was talking about the retarded guy, and the therapist said, "I want to fuck that boy." Sick. Like, you can't think of the sickest shit you ever saw in your life. Now multiply that by 10, and you have the first minute of this movie. Multiply it by 1,000, you have the intro. I'm telling you, man. So, this guy is not a surgeon. And I'm sorry for this review going on kind of long, but this guy, the first guy was a surgeon. He did it like strategically. This guy just had kitchen knives, staplers, just hammers, and he just clunking people's teeth out. just trying to cut their ass with a butcher knife. He killed so many people trying, like, he wants to keep them alive. And the whole reason is to sew them all together and watch one of them take a dump, and then it goes into the other person's mouth, and then they take a dump and it goes into the other, and it goes down like a centipede. That's the whole point of this movie. Will he succeed? You got to be bold enough to find out and watch it. Overall, I think everybody should watch. I don't know. This is just an experience that I've never had in a movie before. So that alone makes me say people should watch it. Even if you're squeamish, you know, it will help you get over it, I think. You know, because you know it's a movie. But, man, it's just... It's kind of like, not like most movies. Like, it gets straight to the point. Like, it's not too much suspense. It just gets straight to the point, and I respect it for what it is. Like, overall, it's not going to compete with these top blockbusters, but you would never have an experience like this, I tell you that. So, hey, that's my opinion. Comment down below. Tell me if you've seen this. Tell me, did you like it? How do you feel about it? Did you throw up? If so, how many times? How far were you able to watch without cutting it off? Comment down below. Subscribe to my page. Thumbs up this video, and make sure you add me as a friend. Let's talk about this movie, y'all.